Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Celi's Kitchen Live this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, I'm just waiting on both lives to build up. Guys, this has been a carrot week. Yes, carrot week. I put carrot in everything that I made this week. Yes, and what topped it off was that sumptuous carrot pudding. Yes, some people had the privilege of tasting my pudding. Good morning. How are you? Come on in on the live. Good morning. Let's see who is here. Let's see who is here. And I'm not sure who is coming in as of yet. I can't see. Oh, I'm just seeing the comments. Good morning, Audrey. Good morning. I see 3 people on Facebook already. Oh, Pastor Danucci. Good morning. Welcome to the live. This is a pleasant surprise. All righty. So, guys, this morning, it's been a carrot week, and you guys must have seen my carrot pudding, and I made some other mix up with carrots in it as well. So, I'm trying each week to do a specific vegetable just to see how well it works in the body. And guys, I got good results from the carrots. So today I decided to end the week using carrot for breakfast. So, in case you didn't know, guys, carrot has a lot of fiber in it and it cleans you out. It's also good for your cancer cells. It's good for you. It gives you energy. You see better. I'm driving on the road and everything just looked clear. Yes, man. The carrots were amazing. So I had some carrots left. Good morning, Carmen. So I decided this morning, guys, I didn't know what to make with the carrot. No, but now I'm making the carrot waffles today. I'm not playing with my new toy today. So today I decided to make some traditional carrot eggs. Gee, Audrey. So this morning, guys, I decide that to make some saltfish fritters, but the main ingredient in the saltfish fritters this morning is some carrots. Yes, I've been craving for something kind of salty, but not too salty. So I'm boiling some pieces of saltfish here. I think it's done by now. This is my second round. So I'm just going to throw off the water and let it drain for a little bit. So, just gonna pour this in my cranberry right here. All right, guys. So it's going to be a saltfish morning, a saltfish and carrot morning. So let me put on my not so favorite frying device so it can start to get hot because I got burned by this many times and I'm so scared of it. All right, guys, so let's get the ball rolling. So, and good morning, Miss Joycey on YouTube Live. Alrighty, so this morning I have a cup of whole wheat flour in this bowl. And I'm going to add to that a cup of almond flour. Yes, you know me love my almond flour. The Nucci said, we love finish watching later. In a bad spot with signal. This is very interesting. Oh, yeah, sure. You could go back and watch it later, Pastor. I have to call you by your title now. All right. So I'm adding a cup of almond flour to my whole wheat flour. And I'm adding a teaspoon of, what a teaspoon there? Yeah, this one. I'm adding a teaspoon of baking powder. And I'm also going to add a half teaspoon of baking soda. I need to get the Bob Mills brand in, but I just got lazy and didn't get to go to the store. But it's okay. All right, so I'm just going to mix my dry ingredients. So, guys, I'm adding to this some chopped up tomatoes. Good morning, Pastor Mitchell. How are you? Thanks for joining my live. So to this, guys, I'm adding some chopped up tomatoes, some chopped up scallions, some chopped up sweet pepper. Yes, sweet pepper. So far, guys, I've added my whole wheat flour, my almond flour, my baking powder, and baking soda. So I'm adding my seasoning. Because, you know, when you're making fritters, you have to season it up. Yes. So I'm adding all of that in. I think my fire is a little bit too high. Alrighty. So to this, guys, as you know, I just finished boiling my saltfish. Oh wow, thank you. I just finished boiling my saltfish, and this is the boneless saltfish, so I didn't have any bones to pick out. And you know, I boiled the saltfish twice just to get the excess salt out of it. So I'm just gonna break it up in small pieces. Because you know, when you're making fritters, the saltfish have to be in pieces. Yes, have to be in pieces. So I'm adding this to my dry ingredients. So I'm getting every little piece of saltfish out of the thing. Alrighty. So I'm just gonna combine this together, guys. You know, the trick is when they're making fish cakes, they break it up like in real, like almost to a powder, the saltfish. But you know, Jamaicans, when we make it, we like to bite into a piece of saltfish. You understand? Alrighty. So now, guys, oh, I didn't take, oh yeah, I did. So I have some shredded carrots here, and this is about 1.5 cups of shredded carrots. You know, because it's been a carrot week, I want to end the week with carrots. All right. So this is another version of saltfish fritters. So you guys can try this recipe. And of course, guys, this is going to be in the ebook when the e-recipe book comes out. So I'm mixing all my dry ingredients together before I add some water. Alrighty. So I'm going to use my same carrot bowl to catch some water. So guys, I'm not measuring the water because you know when you're making saltfish fritters, you just judge the amount of water that you put in there. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing with this. So you don't want a dull like texture. You want it to be kind of runny because you want to put it down on the pan almost like, you know, you're doing pancakes. So I put another large amount of water in because I want it to be a runny consistency. All right. So I'm mixing this all together, guys. So one last ingredient that I'm going to add, 2 last ingredients as a matter of fact. This is quick, easy, and simple. I'm going to add some parsley. I'm going to add some garlic and herb, Mrs. Dash. And of course, I'm going to add 1 egg. 1 egg. So I'm using an organic egg, which I forgot to take out. But you know, Celie's Kitchen, keep it real when we come on the live. All right, so I'm just running in the fridge for an egg. And today, guys, I'm using Pete and Jerry's organic eggs. And I'm not even going to crack it in a bowl. I'm just going to crack it right in the mixture. No shell is in it, of course. So I'm just going to mix this in the batter, guys, real quick. Because, you know, the pot is already hot on top of the stove. So I'm just going to mix my batter together. So I'm adding a dash of parsley, which is a very nice herb. I'm also adding a dash of Goya adobo, not a lot because remember the saltfish is already salty. So we don't want this to be salt because we're watching our salt intake. So it's just to season it so it tastes nice and yummy when you bite into it. So I'm going to also add some Mrs. Dash garlic and herb to this mixture. Alrighty. So let's mix this up, guys, and let's see how this fritter's going to come out this morning. And guys, if you watched my latest YouTube video, you will see the carrot pudding recipe that I did. And guys, I'm telling you, the pudding was so delicious. One of my friends at church, I took it to choir rehearsal and gave her a slice. And let me tell you something. She went crazy on the phone yesterday. She said, Now be them kind of pony a car come give me for taste up my mouth and give me that little piece there, you know? She wanted more of it. So I promised to bake her a whole one because her birthday passed and I didn't get to give her anything. So, and of course, guys, you know, when you make a batter, you taste it. I taste my batter, even though it's raw, because you want to make sure that it has the right flavor. And I think this needs something else. I think it needs something else, and I know what it needs. It needs some, let's add some Old Bay, because the Old Bay has a little spice in it, and it also has a unique seafood flavor. And since we're using saltfish, the Old Bay will just work fine. So I'm adding a little bit of Old Bay on this, guys. So it's gonna have a real nice, unique flavor to it. All right, guys. So guess what? The batter is ready. So I'm using my favorite grapeseed oil. And let me turn my fan on just to get the excess smoke out of here. So I'm adding some grapeseed oil to my pan. So I just want to spread this evenly on the pan, guys. So the pan is very hot because I can feel the steam coming out of it. Alrighty, so I'm going to use one of my measuring cups to dip up the batter. So let's use the 1/3 cup. Oops. Alrighty, so I'm going to use this to dip up my batter. So I'm making some quick saltfish carrot fritters this morning, guys. So I'm putting down my first drop. And I think I'm making them too big. So I'm going to make them a little smaller, guys. Because remember, I have 2 raisin agents in the mixture. The egg, the baking soda, and the baking powder. So I have to be careful. I don't want to make them too big, because I want them to cook fast too, so you guys can see what it looks like. Oops. I made a little mess right here. I've got to clean up as I go. Oops. I made another little mess right here. Ooh. Alrighty. So let's put one in the middle. So guys, can you see? You see how pretty this pan looks with all these fritters? Yes, and it's healthy. So I have 2, 4, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 8 fritters in the pan, guys, and I still have a lot left. Good morning, Uncle Barry. Good morning, Uncle Barry, and welcome to my live. Welcome to my live, Uncle Barry. So, guys, while my fritters is cooking, I have to make a dip. Oh, you want to zoom in closer? Okay. Let me zoom you in closer. I'm bringing the camera a little closer, Pastor. Can you see? Is it much better? Is it much better? Okay. Alrighty. So while my fritters is cooking, guys, I'm gonna make a dip. Because you know I like to make dip when I make my fritters. I like to make my dip. So this morning I'm going to be using some plant-based Land O'Lakes butter. Land O'Lakes came up with plant-based butter, guys. And you know I like the plant-based stuff. So I'm going to add a little bit of my Land O'Lakes butter in the pan, because I'm going to make a dip for the fritters. Yes, and then I'm going to be adding some tomato sauce. So this is tomato sauce that I made from scratch. I got some organic tomatoes, and I didn't want it to go bad. So what I did, I blend all of them together. So I made my own tomato sauce. Okay, so I'm adding this to the pan next because I'm going to make a dip for my fritters. And then I have to season this. So I'm adding some Mrs. Dash. And of course, I have to add water. So I'm adding a little water to the pan. So let's leave this to simmer. And then finally, I'm going to be adding some pineapple chunks. So this is going to be like a salsa kind of a thing, a dip for my, so I cut up some fresh pineapple, guys, to make my dip. Alrighty, so let me get a fork so I could like slightly mash my pineapples in the pot. So this is going to thicken, and when this thicken, I'm going to add some sweet and sour sauce to this, and this is going to be my dip. Yes, for my fritters. So guys, I have a giveaway today. I've been giving away Miss Polly's Good Up pepper sauce. So Sealy's Kitchen incorporated with Miss Polly's homemade Good Up hot pepper sauce. I gave away 2 bottles last week. So today I'm giving away 2 more bottles. So I'm gonna, something fly out the pot. That's okay. So I'm gonna give away 2 more bottles today. So I'm going to ask a very important questions about one of the recipes that I have on YouTube. And that's one of the most recent recipes that I put out this week. So I will know if you watch the video. So the question is relating to one particular ingredient. I want you to tell me the amount that I put in the mixture. And if you tell me the correct amount, and don't cheat now, guys. If you tell me the correct amount, then you'll win a bottle of pepper. All right, guys. So I'm here making the sauce for the fritters. And I'm going to turn it right now. Because you could see it starts to form. So it's time to really turn it. You know what? Don't want to get burned today. So guys, fritters look good already. You know what? Let me turn this one in the middle. Oops. This one don't want to turn, guys. I don't know why. So guys, as you can see, my carrot fritters is looking good so far. So I started to turn some of them. It has a nice golden brown color. Good. Looking so good. And to the sauce, guys, I'm gonna add Berman's sweet and sour sauce. And I got these in the Aldi supermarket. So if you want to, get this kind of sweet and sour sauce, it's very tasty. It's not very spicy and it's very flavorful. So I'm adding some of this to my dip over here that I'm making for my fritters. So I'm not measuring, guys, I'm just pouring. So I'm just going to stir that sauce in, and this is going to top off my dip. So this is a nice pineapple dip that I'm making for my saltfish carrot fritters. All right, so let me turn my fritters before they get burned. Oops, this one is sticking. So guys, as you could see, they're nice and golden brown. And it's not very greasy. That's what I like about it. So she said, I guess the pineapple and the pepper don't go. What do you mean, Audrey? You said the pineapple and the pepper don't go? I could even pour some of Miss Polly's good pepper in this mix as well if you want it a little bit more spicy. So guys, you know, when you're making fritters, you press the top to make sure it's not raw on the inside. And I'm pressing right now and nothing is coming through. So that tells me that they're almost ready. They're almost ready. Because this pot, it cooks stuff really fast. And I could tell this one over here is ready. So I'm just going to grab my platter. And I'm saving some of the batter for breakfast tomorrow morning, guys, because Twine is at work and I'm all alone, so I can't eat all of this. I'm not going to make everything, but I'm just going to make a few for you guys just so you see what it looks like. Just so you see what it looks like. So my sauce is bubbling over there. And guys, as you can see, fritters ready. Fritters is ready like Freddy. Pastor said, almond flour, yes, 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 yes. I use almond flour and whole wheat flour. So I use two different kinds of flour. So you could always, if you missed the first part, Pastor, you could go back and watch the live and you will see that I use some whole wheat flour as well. So it's a mixture. But guys, you could use any flour of your choice. If you don't want to use what I use, you could use any flour of your choice. Could use any flour of your choice. Wow, guys, these fritters cook fast. I'm telling you, I need to turn this one. I need to turn that one. They cook really fast, guys. You could see no rawness is coming through. It's fully cooked. Fully cooked. Fully cooked. All right, I'll leave those three. I'll put it on low fire in the back. I'll just use these as a display. All right, so you know, guys, presentation is everything. Presentation is everything when you're presenting food. So now, presentation is everything. All righty, so I'm just gonna get a spoon. I'm just getting a spoon from the drawer to pour my sauce. And guys, you could see how thick and rich this pineapple dipping sauce is. See, it's nice and rich and thick. And I don't even have to taste it, guys. I can smell it. Sometimes you could smell food and the smell tells you how good it tastes. Alrighty, so what I'm gonna do, guys, for me, I'm just gonna, you could always dip your fritters if you want, but what I am gonna do, I'm just gonna sprinkle some of the sauce over my fritters with pieces of the pineapple. And I'm gonna put some on the side, just in case I want some on the side. You know, because sometimes we like to dip our food. Yes, I'm just gonna put some of the sauce on the side as well. So guys, here you have it, my fritters. So this is my saltfish carrot fritters with a dipping sauce on the side. Yes, and I'm gonna taste it because my husband is not here this morning to taste it for you guys, to tell you how good it tastes. But the smell alone tells me that the taste is good. So I'm gonna taste it for you and tell you how delicious this tastes. So this is what's for breakfast this morning, guys. My carrot My saltfish carrot fritters. So instead of saltfish fritters, carrots are in it. And it has been a carrot week all week. I've been cooking with carrots. I've been making carrot juice. I made carrot pudding. Go check out the YouTube video. You will see how I make the carrot pudding. And it's been a carrot week. So every week, I'm going to choose a vegetable, for that week. And then I'm going to feature it on the weekend and make something with it. Audrey said anything with saltfish is tasty. Of course, anything with saltfish is always tasty. All right, guys, so I'm going to taste it for you. And you could see the texture on the fork, guys. It's good. It's good, really good. Guys, it's hot, but it's indeed so delicious. Guys, this is so good. Twine is gonna like this when he comes up later. Very, very, very tasty, guys. You should try this recipe. Oh my God. And as you know, guys, anything that Celie makes on live, I've never ever made it before. And this is my first time making it. I don't know why I always do it. People say, how comes you're going to try something that you never tried before on live? And I always say to them, you know what? I have faith in God. And I know God is going to pull me through. It's going to come out good. And trust me, guys, this came out good today. And most of the recipes that I've done on live, guys, you guys watch me. It always comes out pretty good. So guys, this is so healthy and delicious. It is so healthy and delicious. If you notice, guys, I can't stop eating it because it's so good. And welcome to my live, Auntie Rose and Novlet. Welcome to the live. This fritters is indeed delicious, guys. Very, 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 very delicious. And guys, you should really try this recipe. So you can find this recipe in the ebook. I'm going to add this to the ebook today because this will be one of our signature breakfast recipes. So now, guys, now for the quiz. So this week, guys, I baked the carrot pudding. And there are 2 ingredients that I use in the pudding mix that was very important. One of them is the liquid. And one of them is a true or false. So this will tell me if you watched the video. So how many eggs did I use in the carrot pudding? How many eggs did I use in the carrot pudding? So this is a quiz. No cheating. If you win this answer, you win a bottle of pepper sauce. As a matter of fact, let me grab one of the pepper sauce and show you. Here's one of the pepper sauce. Miss Polly's good up, delicious pepper sauce. So if you get that answer 4, oh, Nufflet, you didn't watch the video. You did not watch the video. 4, wow. And my next question is, how much almond milk did I add to the mixture? How much? What's the amount? Because I did say it on the video. What's the amount of almond milk that was added to the pudding mixture? If you could give me the answer for that, then I know you've been watching my videos. You'll win a bottle of pepper sauce this morning. So, question is still open, guys. You have 2 more minutes to give me the answer, or you won't be winning this pepper sauce at all. So, how many eggs did I use in the mixture? What amount of almond milk did I add to the mixture? If you could give me those 2 answers, you get a bottle of pepper sauce. All right? So, guys, please try the recipe. I'm still working on the ebook. I'm trying to see if I can get it out by the latest September. So, please, guys, support my ebook. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it online. I'll send you all the link on Facebook, on YouTube, and I'll also send you the link on Instagram as well. And if you guys have been watching my TikTok videos on TikTok, my Instagram reels, my Instagram lives, you will see that I'm putting out more and more original recipes that I created. And a lot of them are Jamaican recipes, but what I do, I put a twist. I put a twist to the recipe. So if I'm making like mackerel in a can, I'll add some pineapples to the mixture because it gives it a nice taste. Yes. If I'm making jerk chicken, I'll add some mango and call it mango jerk chicken or pineapple jerk chicken. I kind of change it up. Yes. Hi, Corrine, all the way from the UK. Thanks for joining the live this morning. So, guys, nobody gave me the answer yet. Novlet says four eggs. You have another minute. You have another minute, guys, to answer this question. How many eggs did I use in the carrot pudding? And what's the amount of almond milk did I put in to make it so yummy? If you give me those two answers, you win a bottle of Miss Polly's Good Up pepper sauce. And guys, I'm not bashing the pepper sauces that are out there on the market from Jamaica. This was made in Brooklyn, no preservatives, no additives, just all organic ingredients. And Audrey can testify to this pepper sauce that is really, really, really good. And she made it hotter this time, guys. So she has mild and she has spicy. And this is really spicy. This is really, really good. And, she used authentic Jamaican Scotch bonnet peppers to make this sauce. So if you give me the answer to this quiz, you win a bottle of this pepper sauce. Okay. So June on YouTube got one of the answers right. So she just won a bottle of pepper sauce. I didn't put any eggs in the mixture because you don't put eggs when you're making pudding. So if you guys have watched the video, you will know. So one of my YouTube viewers over there, she said 1.5 cups of almond milk. And yes, indeed, it was 1.5 cups of almond milk. So June, you won this bottle of Miss Polly's Good Up pepper sauce. So when I'm done, I'll inbox you. We'll link up later and you get your pepper sauce. Congratulations. So guys, we have a winner for one of the quiz questions. Yes, indeed. I use 1.5 cups of almond milk. And that's indeed correct. So if you want to win more prizes next week, watch my videos because you don't know which one I'm going to ask you a question about. She said that was my answer for the egg, but I still have some pepper sauce. Okay. Yes, I did not put any eggs in the pudding because if you're a real Jamaican, when you make pudding, you're not putting an egg in there. You only put eggs in like your cakes or your muffins. But when we are making pudding, we don't put eggs in there. Yes. So I did not put any eggs. 0. So the answer for that would have been 0. No eggs. All right. So guys, if you like what I cooked for breakfast this morning in Celie's Kitchen, I want you to like this video, share this video, and if you're not yet subscribed to Celie's Kitchen YouTube channel, I don't know what you're waiting on. You're wasting your time. You're missing out on all the goodies. You're missing out on all the new things that you could try at home, the healthy stuff. Yes. And next week, guys, I will be talking about water. The amount of water we're supposed to drink. I keep emphasizing that. It's good for our kidneys. It flushes our kidneys. And are we drinking the right type of water? Does our water have alkaline in it? Because you need to put your body in an alkalinity stage. A lot of people nowadays, guys, they're getting up and they're having cancers. Why? Because the body is acidic. So you need to kill that acid with some alkaline. You need to eat alkaline type foods, alkaline type vegetables, alkaline water so you could flush out the toxins and all those processed foods that we eat with all those chemicals in it and all the salt and the nitrates and the this and the that. We could flush that right out so we don't develop high blood pressure, we don't develop diabetes. And diabetes is in my family, and I'm conscious of that. It's coming from my grandfather. It's coming from my mother's mother. It's coming from my mother. So because I'm conscious of that fact, guys, I don't really do sugar that much. I do sugar, but it's I measure what I take. I take on a daily basis. But I try to keep away from sugars. I try to drink more water. I try to flush my system, and I try to eat more vegetables. Yes, I didn't like vegetables, but now you can't tell me anything about vegetables. I love vegetables. So, guys, thanks for joining the live. And as Jamaicans would say, walk good. So, all I own upon this life today, walk good, enjoy the weekend, enjoy the heat. Winter is around the fall is around the corner, and then winter. So prepare yourself. So enjoy the little heat that's left for the next 2 weeks or so. So take care, guys. And Audrey says switch sugar to monk fruit. Yes, I do have monk fruit in the cupboard too that I use sometimes, or I'll substitute it with agave. So yes, that's a good substitute, guys. So guys, take care, walk good, enjoy the weekend, and guess what? Share the live, like, share, and subscribe on Celie's Kitchen YouTube channel. Take care on yourself. Bye bye. She said this one was always made by Joan Blackwood's mom. Oh wow, nice.